everyone, welcome to our special weekly program of TVRI Jogjakarta, Jogja Highlight. I'm Meta Dokang, I'm your host today. And today I would like to give you an overview about Jogjakarta from the different side, like this one. You look at this one, this is the traditional sport, the archery traditional sport from Jogjakarta, namely Jemparingan. I will give you an information report from Jogjakarta, of course in Jogja Highlight. Let's start the program today. This is Jogja Highlight for you. Jogjakarta known as several names. One of them is the tourist destination or the cultural destination. And we got more the tourist destination. So in this segment, I would like to give you an overview about the several places tourist destination in Jogjakarta. Let's go with me.
As one of the form of friendship between Indonesia and the Republic of China in the field of education and culture was held Chinese Culture Camp 2023, initiated by Yunnan Province and one of the private schools in Sleman District. The organization of the opening activity of the Chinese Culture Camp 2023, Songhua Wenhua Dalayuan, or called 3C, was held at the main Buddhist School Education Foundation. Chinese Culture Camp 2023 activity are cultural exchange activity with the theme The Beauty of Indonesian, Chinese Cultural Diversity by Strengthening International Brotherhood. The activity that demonstrates the cultural art of the two countries, China and Indonesia, was opened by the head of the Sleman Education Office, representative of the Consul General of the People's Republic of China in Indonesia, and representative of the foundation. This street activity is cultural exchange initiated by the Education and Culture Office of Xiangtan City, Yunnan Province. In addition, this event is a form of friendship between the two countries in the field of education. The representative of China in Indonesia, Ms. Jiang Ji, hoped that with the activity of China Culture Camp 2023 can get to know each other and sharing about the culture that exists in China and Indonesian culture. The event was ended by dance performance, Wushu performs, and Chinese drum performs by Golden Buzzer Indonesian Got Talent. Artifact with puppet characters, one of them is seen in every corner of the elementary school Muhammadiyah 1 Ngagle in Klidon Mantren, Sukoharjo Village, Ngagle Subdistrict, Sleman Regency. Pictures of puppet characters ranging from Pandawa 5 and Punokawan were chosen to be educational media affixed to walls of the living room and classroom. On the walls of the living room, artifacts depicting Pandawa 5 characters adorn the light green painted walls. As the name implies, Pandawa 5 consists of 5 characters who are the children of Pandu, a king in Hastinapura. Affixed in a row in sequence with the frame, starting from Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sadewa, it is hoped that every time entering the room, the student always recognize the nature of Pandawa 5 characters, so that it can be a guide for students as well as an effort to strengthen the profile of Pancasila students. While the artifacts depicting Punokawan figures are also the choice of the school, not only limited to decorating the school walls, but an educational tool to foster children's love for cultural heritage, so that they like and proud of local culture. Entertainment is not always synonymous with expensive costs. There is one interesting activity on the south side special area of Jogjakarta, initiated by the Faculty of Recording Media Art, Institute of Indonesian Art Jogjakarta, which can be enjoyed by the general public as well as tourists for free. The name of the activity is Say Wonderland. Wonderland is a days of watching movie on a marathon screen in the open space of the park of Faculty of Recording Media Art or FSMR ISI Yogyakarta while enjoying boiled fillet snack from peanut, cassava, corn and wedang ronde. The name Wonderland refers to a fragment of the name of Kapanewon Sewon where the ISI Yogyakarta campus is located, namely on Parangtritis Road, Sewon Bantul Special Area of Yogyakarta. A total of 30 films were provided in the event, 5 of which were screened live on the screen format, screened directly with a layar tancap format, and the rest are streamed through a special film platform. Of these 5 film screened, 2 types of animation and 3 short films which managed to get appreciation and awards. Through this Wonderland, the community can get to know more closely the world of campus and learn from each other while staying in touch. In addition to screening of documentary, animation, and short film, the public can enjoy other art exhibitions, which in total reach 104 works, such as photography exhibition, games, character design exhibition, and concept art center in the Pandang ISI Gallery, Yogyakarta. Each work tells a unique story, presents a new perspective, and enriches the treasure of art. Wonderland was held with the aim of giving fresh air to the creative work, one of which is film in Indonesia. Through the event, the public can also have a broader perspective, especially the world of film and other works of art.
As the cultural city or the heritage city, Yogyakarta was held several traditional agenda last week. And this segment, I would like to give you an overview and information. Of course, report for you. This is the several agenda or traditional agenda was held in Yogyakarta.
Many former Dutch heritage buildings can still be found. One of them is the former Randu Gunting Sugar Factory Clinic building located in the hamlet of Taman Marta Nikolasan, Sleman Regency. This old building was oddly functionalized as a health clinic during the colonial government. Once upon a time used to serve health for Randu Gunting Sugar Factory workers and relatives not far from the clinic location to the south. For the current location is behind the Tamanan 1 elementary school building or to the north of the Prambanan temple, buildings built around the beginning of the year 1900. This means at this time the age of the building is more than 100 years. At this time, this clinic buildings was managed by a Dutch doctor named Hans Voller Tilema. He is still a relative of the owner of the Randu Gunting Sugar Factory named Johannes Frederik Hans Gassner. Buildings in the form of the health clinic was one burned down during the Second Dutch military aggression. Currently, the land location around clinic buildings has been managed by Bethesda Hospital and is for medical plants gardens managed by Tamanan Resident, and the clinic building still retains its original shape. However, it is no longer used as its function. And the future resident together with the Bethesda Hospital will work together to revive the building, not for sick people but for healthy people, such as where it is intended for educational, tourism, agriculture, livestock culture, arts and health. The art exhibition with the theme I-Budaya or Indonesia Budaya is a symbol of the power of the mother who provides motivation for the work ethic and the struggle, the soul of culture professionalism itself. This art exhibition was attended by 15 artists because as a form of appreciation for the work of art in the form of 2- and 3-dimensional paintings. The activity held at a hotel in Yogyakarta, which will last until July 31, 2023. also in order to provide space for artists to display their artwork. Yogyakarta as the capital of art becomes a place for artists to express their respective works without leaving the roots of local culture and the spiritual foundation in art that exists, such as the spirit of gotong royong, mutual support, mutual sopoaruh. The art exhibition held in this hotel expected to be able to bridge and bring the artists closer to the public or art lovers. The photo exhibition of Kota Baru Ancient and Present at Bentara Budaya Yogyakarta displays a number of historical buildings typical of colonial in Kota Baru, Yogyakarta city, such as Chipper House with Indus architecture. This house became the only cryptology museum, one of the only cryptology museum in Indonesia. One of the photos also displays Nun's House, or Noble Blood Charity Sisters, which was built in 1920. In 1966, this Indus-style house was bought by the congregation to be used as a place of education for the sisters. In historical records, Kota Baru is also a battlefield for the fighters for the independence of Republic of Indonesia. Recorded 21 fighters died in Kota Baru. Replicas of the fighters' clothes and reliefs are also displayed in this photo exhibition. This photo exhibition also displayed a number of historical buildings, typical colonial buildings in Kota Baru, the city of Yogyakarta. And the city of Yogyakarta, this photo exhibition also displayed the culture of dining at the time. There is also a photo of Hamengkubuwono VIII, who is entertaining his guest. One of its characteristic coffee must be a dessert. After eating, this is served on a long table. This exhibition also displays 15 of the best photos that show the face of Kota Baru today. Kota Baru was once called New Weeks or New Era, which became one of the Dutch elite areas in the city of Yogyakarta at the time. Now, Kota Baru has become a communal space for the people of the city of Gudeg.
Pargono, one of the successful entrepreneurs of natural fiber handicraft Murakabi Craft, located in Kawong Hamlet, Tanjung Harjo Sub-District, Nanggulan, Kulon Progo Regency, who has a unique wedding concept idea. The father of the bride decorated his baby's wedding event by utilizing natural fiber handicraft produced by himself. There are more than 5,000 decorations, ranging from lanterns as many as 1,000 pieces, water hyacinth carpet along the 100 meters, pandan leaf carpet along 100 meters, banana front carpet along 50 meters, table chairs as many as 1,250 pieces, wall decoration as many as 1,000 pieces, two baskets as many as 1,000 pieces. All handicraft items made from natural fiber are the creation of Murakabi craftsmanship, craftsmen located in Tanjung Harjo, Nanggulan, Kulon Progo, which is known as the Center of Natural Fiber Handicraft. Held for 3 consecutive days by inviting approximately 3,000 invitations, this event is not only expected to be able to introduce the potential of natural fiber handicraft from Kulon Progo, but also be able to inspire all in Kulon Progo in particular and Indonesia in general in order to continue to be creative and advance the business.
We have a unique atmosphere, unique tradition, and beautiful landscape that we offer you to come back to Yogyakarta. To come to Yogyakarta with your friend, your family, and of course your love if you have to. Okay, this segment I would like to give you some other wonderful places, wonderful agenda in Yogyakarta. Let's go find in segment 3.
Jogja is a city that is famous for its polite and friendly people. In addition to Malibu tourism, which is the axis of Jogja tourism, hangout places are also no less interesting to visit. We will recommend an interesting and hit must-visit place. Coffee shop that has an interesting concept with a homey atmosphere that is suitable to be used as a gathering place with family and close relatives. This coffee shop offers a large enough place with a home building that has a backyard. Home concept, which certainly offers a homey atmosphere that makes you comfortable and at home for a long time. A new coffee shop that gives the impression of being at home. Divided into indoor and outdoor areas, they are equally comfortable and give a pleasant impression. And more interestingly, anyone who comes to this coffee shop can enjoy the beauty of the painting exhibit here. In addition to being a place to gather and work on assignment or discussion, this place also offers for creative people in Yogyakarta to exhibit their painting displayed on every wall there is. And more fun, we can watch this extraordinary painting work for free. And this time, there are 5 painters who are holding a painting exhibition. And the theme is the daily life and curated by these 5 painters. The display of painting that visitors can enjoy while enjoying coffee is regularly filled with painters who need an exhibition venue that is close to young people while introducing them to the world of painting. International Motorcycle Touring Agenda Tour de Merapi will be held again this year. Hundreds of motorcycles will explore a number of tourist attractions with their respective characteristics on July 23, 2023. Tour de Merapi is a motorcycle touring agenda with the main target of family and yacht participants. As annual activity, Tour de Merapi always take a specific theme that affect the destination each on July 23, 2023. The theme of this year's Tour de Merapi is Explore Sleman. Destinations that will be visited are tourist attraction, both natural and artificial, and also tourist village. It's just that he is reluctant to explain the details of the destination, which will be visited to give a surprise. Registration for Tour de Merapi 2023 is open since June 13, 2023, previous years. Registration for Tour de Merapi 2023 is open since June 13, 2023 and will be closed on July 21, 2023. With a registration fee of 200,000 rupiah per motorcycle.
The expansive number of urban and rural views in Yogyakarta can be seen directly by tourists from the tourist attraction of Bukit Watu Gagak, which is 17 kilometers or about 40 minutes from Tugu Jogja. Tourist destination Bukit Watu Gagak located in Singosaren, Wukirsari, Mugiri, Bantul. Before 2018, this place is a stretch of forest that is not maintained by the local community. However, in order to boost the economy of the community, Watu Gagak Hill began to be built and managed by local community resources. The spirit of the community began to grow with the implementation of community service independently to transform the forest into a tourist destination. In addition to enjoying the natural beauty from the top of the hills, visitors can also enjoy live music every day. Tourists can also taste typical village culinary. There are boiled peanut, boiled cassava, boiled banana, fried tempeh, fried bananas, chocolate bananas, and traditional menus. The culinary is the result of the local community's plantation crops. Tourists, when visiting Watu Gagak Hill, can find out what the result of the plantation crops of the Wukirsari village community. For opening hours, every Monday to Friday, while Saturday and Sunday opens at 6 to 10 a.m. and later opens again at 16 to 23 a.m. The making of traditional herbs medicine is still a home-based business that many women are engaged in. One of them in a traditional market at Gentan Market Kaliurang Street, Sindoharjo Ngaglik Subdistrict, Sleman Regency, various kinds of processed herbs made from natural garden products from a number of farmers, including ginger, tamarind, as well as several traditional plants that are useful for making traditional herbs made by boiling. A variety of natural ingredients are then mixed various kinds of processed herbs made from natural garden products from a number of farmers. Various natural ingredients are then mixed and processed using one container in the form of coconut shells or cells. One of the jamu sellers who are currently still surviving and preserving is Henny and Atun. Both of them admit that selling herbal medicine has been done for a long time. In addition to preserving the heritage of parents, selling herbal medicine is one of the livelihood to meet family needs. As for the herbs sold in form of kencur rice, uyup-uyup for breastfeeding, kunyit asam, kunir asam to cough and cold herbs. Even among them, the best-selling is herbal medicine for toothache. Formulated using coconut shells with a variety of natural ingredients, the results of squeezing and processing are poured into one glass and can be directly drink or taken home packaged in mineral plastic bottles. With relatively affordable prices from 6,000 rupiah to 10,000 rupiah, the result of herbal have been felt by many customers because in addition to being efficacious, also does not contain chemical.
Okay, that's all everyone. This is for Jogja highlight today. It's been 30 minutes. I take you around Yogyakarta to see the wonderful places and several agenda in Yogyakarta. And of course, we see the Jemparingan of Yogyakarta, the traditional sport from Yogyakarta. We will see you next week. Don't forget to see us next week. I'm Etadokang, and of course, Jogja Highlight crew would like to say thank you very much for watching. See you and goodbye. Wanna try?